find some race.
Welcome back. I'm here. I just needed to like get the lights not as bright and move a couple things, but I'm back. Vinny, I got my Red Vox shirt today. Cool. A number of people told me they got some of their stuff in. I hope you enjoy it. I got mine in fairly recently. All right, hang on 1 second, chat. We're going to get this going. Vinny, did you see that Mars Volta box set was announced today? What? Mars Volta. Massive 18 LP vinyl box set. Jesus. $500. God damn. Looks nice though. Yeah, that is really cool. Are you going to open the box set on stream? I don't think I'm going to get it. There's also a $500 Samus helmet that lights up that is person head sized. So there's a lot of stuff that you can waste your money on that you don't have because, you know, fucking $500 for a helmet. But anyway, welcome back to the stream. We're going to load up Valheim. I'm going to start the server, and then you will see the video. Francis the Mute Rare Reverse Hollow. Hell yeah. Okay, so last time on Valheim, we took a boat to a moat, and we were going to build a portal, like a portal base, but I didn't build it on stream because I thought it would be a lot of extra effort and like kind of boring, but I did it. With the help of the lads, we managed to do it. And now all of our portal stuff is here on this one little island. And soon we will be ready to defeat Bone Mass. The only thing I need to do is I need to figure out how to build a campfire up here. But I'll show you what this looks like from a distance, because it looks really cool. Can you defeat the lag? No. That's the one thing one cannot defeat in Valheim. So yeah, I think Johnny helped build this port. Johnny helped do a lot of stuff. VR Josh, Zot, Desert, like we really... We did some cool stuff. So I'm gonna hop in voice. We have maces, I think, so we're gonna attempt to defeat Bone Mass today. What I want to do though before I go for Bone Mass is I want to try to get a campfire up there, but it's not as easy as it seems. Dog.
Logan says hello.
Oh, hi. that was a good intro, Bork. Hi, Des. How are you?
I like your dog's bark. How's it going, man?
He's a shepherd.
He's hot. What kind of dog does Archer have?
Archer in the show?
Yeah.
Beagle.
That's a beagle?
A little beagle.
It's a nice dog. Oh, you can't put a hearth up here? Use stone under the fire? Yeah, here's the problem. Let me show you what the problem is and what I'm trying to do right now. So I was hoping to get a campfire. Hearth on stone only, right? Okay, I can't get... I want to get it in this corner, so that way when you portal in, you can chill here in the rest area, but it's not stable enough, and the stone I keep building doesn't go up high enough, and it kind of sucks. So for example, it's too unstable, and it breaks. Vinny, try the arches. I did. They break. This is like the limit of how much stuff you can fit up here. You know what I mean?
Did we ever get the iron poles?
We have them, yeah. We can make them. Build from the
I brought 8
ground
iron.
and use iron support beams. Okay, hang on a minute. Let me try stone pillar. Let me try stone pillar. Put stone pillars in the middle. We might not need to put them in the middle. Let's see.
Also, the iron banded wooden pole, pretty sturdy.
So you're talking about the one that Johnny built on the outside? Because we have one of those.
I can make 8 of those. I have exactly 8 iron.
Cool. I think we got enough here. Let's take a look. Let's see if this works. Yes. It works.
Works. It works.
Oh man. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Good suggestion, chat member. Anything
We
else
got-
would have been just annoying.
Yeah, ironwood beams as your support, like just from the bottom all the way.
What's that now?
Is that you're just using ironwood as your base? I got sent to the start for some reason, so I can't see it.
Not really. Most of this is just like wood log, core wood,
Okay. Okay.
and it seems to work. Like Johnny built some stuff that you'll see when you arrive.
As
Like a-
long as you aren't building like 50 stories tall, it doesn't really matter anyways. Like stability in this game is only based on how far away you are from the base block, so
I see. Also, hi Jeff.
the
See, that's what I was saying, like, last time we were playing. Like, what if we just raised the ground and made, like, I don't know, a bunker in the middle?
Could do.
Yeah.
That's what I just did with my base, actually. It's really fun.
I just realized something though. This smoke has nowhere to go, and we're all gonna die.
like people go nuts with like supports with their bases and like side supports and stuff like that, and none of it actually matters except for the block that is like the base, like how far away you are from the base.
Going out.
Right.
Yeah, there's a gap up there, I think.
Yeah, you're good.
Is that enough
not
of a
know.
gap for the smoke to go through? Because it's
Looks
it's
like it.
building up a little bit here.
Oh, you're right. You know what? Might,
So
well,
you know what we could do? We could just Josh. Remember when you built a top?
I don't think it's gonna get so bad that it'll, like, actually affect us, though.
well, what we could do is I think that's a. What angle is that roof up there?
That's 45.
That's 45, yeah.
Okay.
If you just like took out the middle and then just kind of like had
Actually, I can do this. Hold on.
almost like inverting that.
Yeah, I gotta wait. I can do it if I get rid
Yeah,
of this.
you know
one
what I
right
mean.
Here.
The smoke from the bonfire is coming up in here too. Funny.
And do...
This doesn't count as sheltered. So
No,
this
because
is
I think it might be.
no. It's been like that. Let's see if this is enough. Station is too exposed.
Doesn't look as good, but that'll vent it out.
I think we could probably just do some work where the top is more open. Like we could do the X's. Boy, it's smoky up here. What
Open
if
the
you were to
window
do opposite that? Like so that you do not 45 degrees, but the other degrees. Like on the outside.
That was 26. What that was.
I'll try something. The other degrees, chat.
315 degrees?
Those degrees. Does this count as still stations to expose? Yeah. Oh god, storm. Did you pick up that wood just now, Josh?
Yeah, let me drop it.
Thanks. Stations to exposed. Over here too, like some of this counts as sheltered and some of it doesn't. It's weird. Like this happened on my other treehouse base as well, where a lot of the
It might be these windows are too tall. Like if you
Yeah.
maybe if you put half walls along the top as well on these,
yeah.
it might count. They might just not count as walls right now.
Yeah.
We have wood up here.
But it looks so cool. Well, this works. This workbench is fine. In fact, we could even use this as a workstation. I'm gonna break the other... Oh, my neck is still kind of fucked up. Ah! I'm gonna break the wood, the stone cutters thing and see if we can get this going. Station 2 exposed.
Wish they would have like an up. You know those triangle like blocks you could use for like roofs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of wish there was like an upside down version of that.
They are. That's actually going to be in the first update, I think.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
It's like one of the most
That's
requested
driving me
building
nuts.
items. Just flip it upside down.
Yeah, for real.
Let's see if I can add this. There we go. Now that looks awesome. That is good shit. We can use this stuff. It looks great. It's in its own corner. And all these portals have good names now and not just Gary, John Portal, Richard, Bingo.
You don't like Gary?
It was very confusing, to say the least.
I think it's perfectly understandable.
This is, this could work. This window design. I'm down for that.
If you were to name this building, to give it like a good name, what would you name this building?
We're doing
Steve.
half walls or angled walls.
I called it Portal Hub,
Oh, Portal Hub. Okay.
but I would call it probably Mushroom 1 or something because it does look a little mushroomy.
Oh, okay.
It's an ocean base. We could call it Pacifica.
Wait, so we're doing the angled ones or the
Pacific?
half walls?
There's two different design clashes happening right now.
Oh yeah. Wait, maybe we can. Oh, we can combine them. Hold on.
I like the angled walls better because they're a little bit different than usual. So I'm gonna say,
No, we can do both. We can do both.
but then there's not enough window. It won't look cool.
Did they increase the volume of the
See, what
portals?
does that look like?
Are they louder?
Well, actually-
John?
Oh, it's a storm. Ah, that's what it is.
Oh yeah, no, it's just yeah. We should get a bench that we can have in front of this. So I'm gonna go get some wood real quick. From oh wait, I don't have to go down anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some wood Portal hub. Portal hub goes back to the boathouse. Vinny, please, the hearth is uneven. So, so did you guys see my sick Pokemon polls?
Yeah, bro. Got a shiny Lapras, bro?
Yeah, it's good, right? Don't judge me.
You want to trade, bro?
There we go. I'll put a bench there.
Only if you got Star Trek. I can't find my Odo sex card still. So I'm really upset about that.
I just had a crash. I'll be back.
All right.
I don't see your character. Oh, yeah, I do see your character. You're just running in midair, like outside
Good.
the portal room.
I had a crash earlier, and it like reset me back 5 minutes, and it gave me back my 8 silver that I smelted, so I duplicated some silver. It was a very lucky
Whoa.
crash.
If I stand right here, we get comfort level 5.
Where in Portal Hub?
Right where I am right now is
Yeah,
like the
I'm
only
getting 5
spot I
over
can
here, too.
find.
Right here's
like,
5 as well.
Like an inch away is comfort 1.
Shit. I gotta set down a bench. Maybe that'll help. Jeff's power just went out. That's strange.
Uh-oh.
There's a bench right
be a
here.
breaker
It
issue.
still gets you 5.
It was the in-game storm. It was Valheim storm. But yeah.
Yeah, right here gives you 5 as well on sitting on this bench.
Chat, do you remember when Christmas Day I was unable to stream? That was fun. And then I was able to stream. That was good. No, never mind then. When was that? Oh, that was Christmas Day. As I just said, mentioned. It happened, yeah. I was doing Mario World randomized, yeah. Was that the highlight of your Christmas? Yep. You bet it was. In the middle of enjoying my Mario World playthrough, and then I'm off. It sucked. Vinny, would you live in Pacifica? Nope. I live in Atlantica. But truthfully, I wouldn't even live in Atlantic City, so... You had to explain Norts to the electrician, didn't you? Yes, I did. Yeah, luckily I was during a BRB, so that was good. Could have been worse. What's this green potion I have? Oh, poison resistance. Right. Johnny, you said you placed a mace someplace, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Jenny.
What's up? I don't remember where I left it though. Should be in one of the chests on the tower.
Okay. Yeah, I regret to inform you all that I have to destroy the hearth. Alright, hearth is back up. Very nice. We got a bench. We even got a rug here. This is beautiful. Good comfort. Now I just have to figure out what to do with this smoke because I don't like the way this looks. It's practical. It's pretty efficient at filtering smoke out. Let's see if I can, I'm taking smoke inhalation damage right now, chat. Okay, I'm good. Okay. So, we've got options, chat, on how to do this. We could do this. I don't know if this would work. It would open things just enough. No, you know what? I'm gonna go with my original idea, which Josh discovered and showed me.
Oh, building the little walls up above.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, we have enough stability now on this roof that you should be able to build columns up above there. Like the 1 meter wood poles.
You okay, Jeff?
Yeah, just power went out for a second.
Oh, or that works too, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking something like this. Seems like a good way to filter out smoke and still have it look decent.
Yeah, you just build a little house on top of the big house. It's the meta.
Viking way.
It's called a cupola. A cupola.
Wait, is it really? Is there a
Cupola.
name for it?
Yeah. If you ever see on barns, they have a little house type thing on top of it called a cupola.
You might have to get rid of those end cross beams to let it actually filter through.
Oh, really? You don't think that's gonna work?
Well, I think it will if the end ones are gone. Yeah, I think that should
The
be
end
enough
ones?
space now. Yeah, it's good now.
Let's see how the smoke is going.
Yeah, I think that's good now.
Looks great. Yeah.
We have 6 comfort actually in most of this area up here now.
Cool.
Yeah.
So here's the problem. I'm on the roof.
Just let me break one. Hold on.
No, I
Right
got
here.
one. I got this.
Oh,
I got.
oh,
No, I got.
alright.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's good. That works. I was gonna
More
jump,
help.
but
Into the
this is
ocean?
safer. This is smarter. The only thing that sucks about this island is any kind of metal is not happening. So this is not a base for like doing any kind of like iron or copper work, because the only way to get it here would be to fucking sail it across the ocean.
Yeah, that's okay. Like the
Transportation
idea of
hub
the
is always
game.
good though.
I just love that there's a hub that's totally disconnected from the rest of the world. It's just out in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of cool.
I mean, there's a way to get metal here, but it's not exactly playing fair.
That's how Johnny got it here.
Take the boat.
No. You hop into your world really quick, you drop off all your metal, then you go wherever the hell you need to go through the portal, then you go back and grab it.
It's
and then
very
come
cheesy.
back to the server.
It's very cheesy.
I mean, the world is huge in this game, so the idea is like, yeah, you have to go to different places to get things. Like that's the whole
Yeah.
point of the game.
Which, you know, again, if this was a landmass, it would be a lot easier, because then you could transport it in different ways. But
Yeah,
we're on our
Vikings
own
and
little
boats
island.
and stuff.
Yeah, the boats are cool, but we're pretty far. Like, chat, just so you know, here's the geography of where we're at. We're on the little island here. My main base is here. Let me set a house. I'm gonna call this main base. Or, you know what? I was calling it Longhouse, so I'll call it Longhouse. Oh, Dave is here too?
North of here too is just islands. Like I went that way when we were playing one of the first days. On your map, it's not
We have an
on
unnamed
WD.
portal here.
Yeah, it's connected to itself.
Oh,
It's just for extra, like if we need
Oh,
more,
okay.
it's already built.
that's good.
Which
yeah.
which means we should probably name them ahead of
Yeah,
time.
definitely name.
But we're already good with Bone Mass. We have portals to Bone Mass. So for example, so we have there's Boathouse, there's Longhouse, then we sailed across. Here's the Merchant portal. So we have a merchant right over there. The Elder. So here's the Swamp base, or I guess I'm calling it Treehouse. Tree base. Tree base. Swamp base is trash. There's nothing really there, but there's iron at least. So, and then there's this one and Bone Mass. So this is the world I've unlocked at the moment.
You also found the merchant.
Yeah, that was a really fucking completely accidental but very fortunate find. It's a shiny merchant.
if you look north of your base on the map, there's another island, and then there's another island, and it actually connects to your main island, like not that far.
Show me
Yeah,
where?
actually, you're just right. We're actually pretty close to your mainland.
Oh, okay.
Like there's 2 islands north of us that I like just walked to from your base, like the first day we were playing.
Cool.
That's just not that far from here.
Also, this design looks
Also-
awesome on the windows.
Thank you.
Also, it's a good thing we found the merchant, since the next biome, fighting the boss is a pain without the belt that gives you more strength.
The minge
Meg-
belt.
Because you have
Jord.
to see, yeah, the Mingjord. Mingjord.
The whole game is a pain in the ass without the belt, honestly.
Shut up, Maggie.
Yeah, but you know, for summoning the next boss, I'm not gonna say where it is, but it's really useful.
So, I think we need food. So, a food would be a good thing to do.
I have
I
I
have
have
food.
worms.
I have some
I have
serpent
food.
stew on me, so we probably want to divide. I have 6
You want to
of
eat
them.
some worms, bro?
I'm loaded up on sausages.
I mean, yeah.
You
So
like
wait,
this sausage?
Johnny, you said there's a mace somewhere?
Yeah, I left a maze. It should be in the weapons chest.
I've got
think.
a level 3 iron mace here that I brought as well.
Oh, okay.
If anyone
Here's
needs.
a mace. Cool. Also, a level 2
Yeah, that's
quality
it.
sword made by Johnny. So now it's bone mass prep time, chat, which means I have to get my mace skills higher. Which means, Dave,
So what do? We just like mace you in the eyes until you're resistant to it?
that's how it happens. Yeah.
I mean, you do it enough times, probably. We should use bear mace.
That stuff, what is that like when you hit a human in the eyes with that?
Oh,
It's bad. I've had it done.
It's really bad.
It's bad. It's bad. I would never recommend it to anyone ever.
You might not ever see again.
They have stuff called, I think it's called OC spray that they use in the military. It's really close to bear mason, and I had to get sprayed on my face, and we had to run an obstacle course, and it was the worst day of my life.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Did you
like
have
fun.
to do like
Yeah.
the gas tent thing?
Yeah. That was back
Oh
in
my
basic
God.
training. Yeah. It's that's great because everybody's in the room with you, and you get you have your gas mask on before you go in, and then you have to take it off. You have to say your name, your full social, and then something else sometimes.
Holy shit.
And then you put the thing back on, so they can prove that you're not holding your breath. And
We
it's,
got a
Yeah.
You guys are
foul
getting
smell.
by
Where are
Oh.
we getting? Where's the raid?
Foul smell is at
The boathouse. There's
Boathouse.
there's some boners here. So did you also have to recite your wacky digits and the 3 numbers
Yeah.
on the back of your card as well?
Yeah, and then I got out of boot camp and I had my a mortgage in my name by my recruiter.
You will like this, son. We have purchased a car under your name. I'm just a drill
Enjoy your
sergeant.
new Mustang.
I'm just a drill sergeant from opposing force now, I guess.
They don't even
Yeah.
call them. They don't call them drill sergeants. They call them RDCs.
What does
You're
that
gonna get
stand for?
one-shotted. If you don't
Recruit,
eat something, dude.
Recruit Division Commander.
Does anyone have some food? Because I have no food.
I have food. I'll put it in a chest.
Boathouse name, Longhouse.
It's
Boathouse.
Portal Hub.
Portal
still.
Hub.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Portal Hub.
Probably need to rename it now.
Oof, can't open any chests right now.
Lagging, yep.
Yep.
Did everyone
Probably
get that
because
new
people are teleporting
DLL?
in.
I got the new
Yeah, we
DLL in. I put it in.
Yeah, it needed some time to sync up. I got some sausages in there.
Thank you. I'll have.
We're like slowly uncovering the rules of this netcode.
Telling you, man, the server's been pretty good.
No, it
Not
has
perfect,
been.
but
Once you,
Oh,
figure-
no, our
once you
dedicated
understand how it all works.
Our Deddy one.
port hub is the name it
Please roll
needs.
back.
No, you know what? Is anyone at the portal hub right now?
I'm at Boathouse.
Okay, when the time comes,
Oh yeah, I'll go to the portal hub and rename this.
yeah,
boathouse.
we'll name it Boathouse. That's also one of my names.
No caps, or do we want caps?
Do boat, capital, yeah, 2 words. Start the sentence, the words with capitals.
Okay. Boat space house, both capital.
I replanted some of this forest, by the way. We had
It's a really
chopped
nice
much of the
location.
forest. Yeah, looks good now.
It was in the way.
I'm also getting that lag crust, frame crusts from there being too many people. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Skeletons were like 10 seconds behind what we're doing.
Yeah, I don't mind hopping out for the boss fight if you don't want it to lag up.
Well, we'll see.
Because with Elder, it was pretty bad for some of us.
Okay, Boathouse has been named appropriately.
I mean, you don't have to log out. You just don't have to be in that area. That's all that really you have to do.
Oh, that'll
So long
keep
as,
it from
like-
lagging.
Yeah, but the
Okay.
difficulty still scales up.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh,
you
yeah,
may
you
as
know
well
what?
leave.
That's
Yeah.
true.
We should all log out, and then he summons it, and then we all log in.
The fucking netcode in this game is so weird.
So weird.
I mean, I think with Vinny's current gear, he could probably solo it if he knew what to expect. But
Well, I mean, half of the fun is also kind of
yeah, learning
eating
it.
shit.
Exactly.
Thank you, Gear, for purposely pushing me back through the portal while I was taking a swig of water. Thank you for doing that.
Did you know if you
Like-
hang
like-
up like boss trophies, they'll talk shit at you?
Yeah. The ones
Yeah,
that
I don't know
yes,
how often they do
the
that.
ones at Stonehenge will do it too if you stand around them too long.
They had to patch it from talking too much. They were fucking.
Yeah,
talking.
they're really annoying.
Honestly, shit like that does fuck your frames up too. If you have like a tavern or like a longhouse full of all the trophies and shit like that, your game runs like 10 frames a second.
And world deformation as well.
Yeah, World Reformation is like the biggest one.
That
Gotta
bums
do
me
the-
out, dude. I really like digging shit in this game.
You like
Yeah.
digging stuff in 7 Days to Die too.
Yeah, I know. I like digging. I'm a guy who likes his pickaxe. I like to
I'm a
strike the
dwarf.
ground.
All right, I like to be
I
a
like to
dwarf.
break it.
You should play Deep Rock Galactic if you like digging.
Like right
digging
now,
dog.
all about digging.
Dig it.
I'm fighting this troll next to the base, and there's no link or lag sync bullshit at all. Like it's just all happening in real time.
Well, yeah, if you're on your own, like, I guess it isolates you completely from
Yep.
everyone else.
Exactly.
Pretty
And
sure
it
the
does
way
actually.
works-
It does with the difficulty too. Sometimes too.
Oh, it does? Oh, that's cool.
Like the damage scaling and stuff like that. Absolutely.
I still think we need a little
Oh.
bit more food.
I'm good on food, and I do have
I'm-
the serpent stew,
I'm
which
good
I
on
can
Furtive
give a few of
as well.
those around.
Like I just killed that troll in 3 arrows. There's no way that would work if the difficulty was scaled.
Every
if
time my
I-
character gets hungry in these games, I just think of, like, Titus in Final Fantasy X. I need food!
When does he say that?
At the very start of the game, when he's in the sunken temple, and he's like freezing to death, and you have to get like the tinder and shit.
Yo, I don't remember more than
Oh my God.
90% of that game.
You should replay it.
I've considered my friend Tyler
Fucking
is replaying
hilarious.
Final Fantasy
That
X
game
right
is
now.
really funny.
The PC ports are actually really nice too because you can just skip all the boring parts of the game, like the grind, if you just want to like hear the amazing voice acting.
One thing I remember is the lightning planes, where you had to like dodge lightning bolts 100 times. What was that for?
Oh god, yeah, for that
Oh,
the weapon,
ultimate
like
weapon.
Lulu's
yeah.
ultimate, yeah.
You had to do it in a row, right? I think 100 in a row.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was 100 in a row. You
I
couldn't
remember
fuck
that.
up.
That was a fun time in my life. For as long as that took.
I put a bunch of meat in one of the chests up here.
Cool, thank you.
Oh, it was 200.
Oh, which chest were we putting food in? I'll just throw some in there too.
The one right next to the reinforced.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which
Swamp
base?
Base has the most organization of treasure chests. So, I mean, whatever
got
chests are
Queen's
up there
Jam.
are just whatever.
We have a
I have sausage, Queen's
Potion?
jam,
somewhere.
and the cooked meat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put potions in here too for anyone that wants poison resist.
Wow, that boner just got fucking destroyed.
Okay, so in that second chest, there's food and potions.
There's a joke there.
Having this throne
just
in
one.
the tower increases the comfort to 9.
Yeah, the
So we
throne's
could
really
place
good.
it
If you have banners, those are good too. Comfort level.
That's not a good location for that throne, though.
Oh, it goes higher than 5?
Oh yeah, you can go
goes
up to like
17.
yeah in the teens. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
Oh,
the maximum
okay.
rested time is 20 minutes. 18 or 20 minutes is the maximum on the time.
24 actually.
Is it 24 really?
Oh yeah, we have a port on our server that's maxed out to 17, and it goes to 24, I think.
Okay.
Do you
Well,
need
'cause I know
like the maypole and all that to do
It
it?
doesn't seem to scale.
No,
as the same.
we did. Our seed
get
doesn't have a
even more.
maple on it.
If
Oh
you have
really?
The maypole, yep. The maypole is just like automatic +1 comfort.
I think the maple didn't spawn on certain seeds.
I think it's 'cause we
before
started
out of
before.
update. Yeah.
Yeah. And you can't build them either. You can only spawn
Yep.
them.
I'm just leveling up my maces a little bit and exploring chat. This would have been a good time for the circlet. What's up?
Oh, someone found a seed that's called Maples for Life, and a maple spawns like right on the main island. I thought it was really funny. Maples for
That's
life.
really good.
Dude, there's some fucked up seeds.
Engage Ridley, motherfucker. That's my
I mean,
favorite
Vinny's
seed.
has that massive canyon like right near the spawn.
Yeah, I don't like that canyon.
Like
There's
those
probably
people,
a seed where like everything is plains.
people found the merchant like all the way at the bottom of the map. It's like, wow, that sucks.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, my merchant, it took us a while to find it, but what a lucky location that is.
Yeah, he's actually really close to the initial island when you
Like,
look at it on the map.
we could have
Yeah, you got
accidentally
really
found
lucky.
that merchant the first time a boat was built.
That's what I mean. You just got to sail around a little bit, and you could find the merchant easy because it shows it on the map when you're like a couple hundred feet away.
There's
Yeah,
only
I
one
think it's
merchant.
just- I think it's just when you enter the biome is what it was. Like I think it's the moment you enter the same biome as him.
Right
because
now,
we
there's
were
only
way off
one, but they're gonna
coast.
update him soon with like better shit, apparently.
They just added more animations for him in that last patch.
Yep.
Steel.
This wood is lagging.
Same
Weird.
thing.
But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much as soon as we get that food.
Yeah, there's a chest full of food up here.
There's also
You know-
a treasure chest full of just a bunch of random trophies and shit down here and metal. It's like a ton of iron. I don't know who put all this iron in here, but you can take some of it back
We
to your
have all
base.
this iron. I don't know. Maybe we should upgrade the forge or something. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's only like level 2.
What
Yeah, we
forge?
should.
Yeah, the forge up here is only level 2.
There's a forge up
Um,
there?
On
Yeah,
the top, yeah.
Yeah, prepare your weapons.
and I put a stone thing next to it last time, or a grinding wheel. But we need like anvils and whatever.
We don't really have a lot
can
of
get-
room up there.
We can get bronze on this island, I think, right? Should be enough copper and tin.
I wonder if you
Yeah.
could build
There's tin on
a
this island.
box underneath it to put them in.
There's oh well, that would make sense. You know what you could do? You could make like a little sack underneath the building. So if someone gets up on some scaffolding and then you make like a little like what?
That's what I'm saying.
No, I
like-
like your idea. I just
yeah,
wanted to
yeah,
call it a
like-
sack.
A growth or
Like a sack, you know, beneath this tower.
Like a
you know?
Sackville Baggins.
With 2 chests in it.
Wait, does it? This forge,
Put all the jewels in there. Right?
Yeah.
wasn't this a stone cutter table? Oh wait, that's
No,
downstairs,
that's,
right?
that's down at the bottom. That's down at the base of the tower.
Okay.
We should get enough iron so everyone makes their own boat, and then we'll just sail them into each other. Have like a boat construction derby. It'd be sick.
What was that
I don't think
Xbox
we've-
game? Bloodwake? That was
Oh,
it was like
The
Twisted
Black
Metal
Wake?
on boats. Was it Blackwake or Bloodwake or something like that?
Blackwake's the pirate game.
No, there
Is
was
it like Waterworld?
there was one on. It was a Twisted Metal with boats on the original Xbox.
Oh, I think I know what.
Yeah, Bloodwake, I think is what it was called.
Bloodwake, yeah, it was Bloodwake.
These treasure
I
chests
remember
are
Crimson
lagging.
Skies. That was a good Xbox game. It was like fantasy planes. It was a lot like Rogue Squadron. You'd probably like that, Vin.
What's the name of it?
Crimson Skies.
And that's the Skittles game, right?
No. Are you thinking Baldur's Gate?
No, there was Darkened Skies was the name of it. It was a game that was licensed by Skittles. It was like a fantasy RPG dark game with Skittle.
I think I saw a video about that.
Yeah, that's real. It's a really
Guys, that's sick. That game is awesome.
interesting concept.
Like original Xbox, I think.
Yeah, I don't have that one. I never had the original Xbox.
What?
No, I had PS2 and GameCube. I didn't have Xbox. I jumped on Xbox for 360 because all my friends were playing games on the 360.
I didn't know that. So you never played Halo when it came out?
Nope.
Wow.
I played it at a friend's house a little bit, but yeah, I was a latecomer to Halo and to Gears of War and all that stuff. Well, Gears of War was 360.
Yeah. I never really fucked with Gears of War. That was like the gray period of games, remember? Everything was just like
Yeah,
gray, saturated.
I liked
Gray.
Gears of
What was-
War.
What was the PS3 game that was really great? It was their first-person shooter. What's that called? It's like Resistance,
Resistance
or something.
Fall of Man.
Yeah, that one's really great. I remember that.
I just remember that because my friend had it, and the glass physics were the coolest thing I'd ever seen in games at that time.
Yeah, the glass in that game was really impressive, and the AI was really good too. The first two games of that are really nice. The third one apparently wasn't so good, and I never played that one. I think Insomniac was like teasing potential remaster at one point, but I don't think it's happening now.
Josh, you're doing a stanky Captain Morgan right now.
Yep. With the fire.
Oh yeah.
Fire
Yeah.
right up the nethers.
I think that's what Sauron did to Gollum to get him to talk. Something like that.
What do you think they did to Gollum when they tortured him?
That.
They made him do a stanky Captain Morgan, obviously.
Yeah, pretty much.
Over a fire.
Okay, we pretty much, I think we're almost ready for bone mass.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go over there.
Someone said they made him watch the Hobbit trilogy.
Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Oh man.
Oh,
Remember to
Except for
eat
that
before
last
you go
one.
there, so
Definitely not
you get
good.
there with full health.
They combined 3 of them into 2 movies. It probably would have been much better.
Yeah, I mean, there's a conversation that we've talked about, and it's true. I agree. It's too many movies, but
Too many movies.
it's still like some good stuff. It's a couple really good scenes and some nice like music and stuff, but it's just a shame. I just didn't like the colors because they had to wash the colors out for 48 FPS.
Yeah, I didn't. Right away when he's running through the Shire, that was like not. I didn't like the colors of that.
Yeah, it's all like oversaturated and it looks
Compared to Lord of the Rings,
fake.
it's like-
Yeah.
Fuck, it's like Disney almost. Disney colors.
Oh wait, what portal did we all go in?
Just
Bone Mass.
Bone Mass is the closest.
Oh,
Oh, watch that slime.
There's one
man.
called Bone Base that's different, yeah.
That's north of here.
Yeah. I was confused by that.
I did the best I could to name these things.
If you have poison resist, you might want to take them before we get to the boss.
I'm gonna need
Oh,
one
did you
extra
pass those
too,
out?
if you got one.
They were in the
Right.
chest at the tower. One
Yes,
food
that
chest.
one. I forgot my shield in my server too.
Oh, what do we need to? Is it Ancient Seed or what's the?
Withered bones, I
Bones.
think.
Yeah.
Did anyone
We
bring
should
any?
have got
the what?
the withered
Withering
bones.
bones.
Yeah, I have
Oh,
it.
we have some.
Okay.
I have 10.
Okay, once we're all here and good to go, let me consume thy sausage again. And then we'll be ready to go.
Did you get a
Johnny,
serpents too?
No, I didn't.
We
I
should
should've,
also
right? Fuck.
Well.
we should also group and use the first boss buffs.
Yeah, Eikther's pretty good for running around.
Do you want me to take extra poison that everyone has on?
I don't have
Yeah,
any
both
poison resist right
I
now.
think
have
if we
some
die,
on me.
don't have all of them on you.
I have a few extra on me, but I need 2 more wood to make a chest.
I'm gonna
Yo,
bring
this
10
skull is fucking
with me.
awesome.
Yeah, there's writing on the back that explains
There's 15 in the box.
how to
still,
summon
so.
him. On the back here, I think it says something about cook their remains. Yeah.
Bro, that's like the Dark Souls giant skull. That nobody knows what it's for.
Oh, that's the Mistland, isn't it?
50
Never actually
minutes
tried-
of lore videos.
Yeah. Has anyone tried jumping in that? Well, I guess Johnny's gonna find out.
Jeff, go
can-
on the map and share.
There's like an invisible wall.
I am.
Oh, it wasn't before. Weird. Whatever. Never mind.
They patched that. It does it automatically now when you join.
Yeah, it just wasn't there for like a few seconds or something.
I'm glad they did
Okay,
that. That was
we
good
should all
quality
get close to each other so the blessing Eikther before we actually when we're ready to summon we'll do that.
footage. Oh, this is great. This is right near the portal. You guys got a good spot set up.
Yeah, it's right near the portal, and then there's also Bone Base to the north.
Draugr Elite coming up behind us.
If you want to cheese it too, this you could just build in that tree and sit up there and. It's a,
Oh,
you have
there's
fire.
a lot of cheese strategies for this boss.
You can get him to sit on the
The-
fire. And it takes like 3 hours, but he dies, and you don't have to do anything.
I
Yeah,
dropped
it's lag.
3 poison resist in this chest right up by me if you need it.
Oh,
Like
up on
I'm
the log.
hitting this dude and nothing's
Yeah.
happening.
So if anybody else has them too, they want to put in there, that could kind of be just we'll stick away from it.
The poisons.
Yeah, just try not to get the fight towards it, and we'll leave it here just in case people need it and they can run off and grab it.
Yeah,
But-
this is gonna be tough.
We should probably do it sooner than later,
This is just
especially because we all just ate our our stuff.
Okay,
Watch
and
out
now
for the poison.
and now I'm
all right.
poisoned and wet, so I have extra fun times ahead.
Yeah, that's why this fight
Is
sucks.
Let me know when you're
is
ready
that
to.
fire gonna get rid of my wet?
Not if you're not covered, it won't.
Oh, it's
the
raining,
swamp
right?
is always wet.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it's
matter,
always
yeah.
wet.
Okay. So yeah, I'm ready for the boss and Eikther.
You have the bones.
I
Desert
got the
does.
bones.
Does. Yeah.
Y'all ready to
Does.
bone?
Yeah.
Everyone stack up on the skeleton.
So we're gonna hit their thing.
Yeah, stack up so we're gonna use it.
Do that blessing.
Bone mass spirit lives in you now.
Oh, we're using.
Oh wait, who did
that?
bone
Okay.
mass? Oh, that was
I did. I don't know if it's really gonna help us. But
well,
No, that helps a lot for this boss. honestly.
continuity error.
Ready?
Yeah, I would say- I would
I was
say
going to
ready?
say, why am I? Yeah. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Bone time.
Oh, to our left, I think.
Yep.
Just watch out for the ads. They can sneak up on you.
Oh shit.
He's
That
got
is
ads.
really 100% exactly what the name describes.
It's Slimer from Ghostbusters.
I have been vommed upon.
Whoa, shit, that thing hurts really bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
make
some.
sure you take in your poison resistance.
Oh, I did.
Should we
Yeah,
not fight
also
him
try
while
to
he's like
avoid-
underwater?
You can. It's just you want to watch out for the leeches too, because they'll add to the
He
poison.
has 3 attacks, I think. One AoE one where he throws his goo, and a punch.
So I'm tanking him right now. Just fucking whack him on the back as much as you can. I'm gonna have to drop him in a second though. I'm gonna die.
I'm whacking.
Run.
Shoot your goo, my dude.
I have healing potions that I crafted too. If anyone
Dude, that
in
lag
desperate
is
need
so
of
good.
HP.
Oh, I'm probably gonna die, even though I have poison resist.
Yeah.
Come grab these healing potions. Hopefully they don't drop on the floor.
From the chest.
Grab them. Oh, I just dropped them. Oh.
Oh,
Nope, dead. I'm gonna die. I didn't see the potions.
Yeah,
I tried
just-
to pick them up, but they
Yeah,
just
they
I
might-
couldn't see them.
I see them
Just
right here.
avoid the AoE attack. That's the strongest one.
Oh, he's coming over towards the chest.
Telegraphed it.
Let's make him knock over the chest.
He does like he's going to vomit.
It's impossible to tell though because of the lag. Like his
Yeah, you can't tell
uh,
what attacks
yeah.
he's about to do.
his cues are all off and stuff. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
I'm
off
missing
for a
all the
second.
fun. Don't kill yet.
He's at 50 right now.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh fuck, there's a spawner over here. We need to get rid of that.
Make sure you get more food out of that chest up there if you're back in the base.
Okay. I just need to sit for a while, you know, just relax. While you guys destroy the bone mass on my server. There we go, got the rested bonus. Okay.
I put the
I
healing
got the
potions.
spawner. Oh, there's a lot of spawners. There's like
Ah.
2 of them.
I put the healing potions on your grave
Okay. I didn't even know you could do that.
in order to mock you.
Brave.
Oh.
Well, no, I mean physically.
I think a Draugr elite just like gibbed me from like 50 miles away.
Oh, I can't even get my body right.
And I put a poison resist and healing potions in this chest right next to this portal, Vinny.
And this one that I can't open.
If you can, yeah, they're in there. I swear.
Medium healing potion. Okay, cool.
There's like a potion cooldown when you use them, though.
Okay. If you don't pick anything up, you can instantly restore your inventory at the grave. I'm not sure what that
Yep.
means.
Yeah, if you
That
just
means
tap E and
that
it'll instantly
just
add everything back.
automatically reslot everything. Yeah.
If you just tap E once,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you won't equip it, but it'll all be exactly as you had it, and you can just like walk and equip.
I think
Can
he's
also
directly
close
on
that
top
gap.
of my death.
Yeah, we're
bone
gonna have to kite
grave.
him.
Yeah, let's try to get him away from there.
No, well, for me, he's a little bit north.
I can't open my body.
Oh, a Draugr lily.
Yeah, it's gonna take you a second, dude. It took me like a minute.
I wouldn't spam it. You're just gonna queue yourself up some more.
Okay, I have my stuff on.
Slimes are a pain with the lag.
Yeah.
Oof, that fucking poison. It's so nasty. God. Who's got the least amount of lag? Like, who has this instance right now?
Holy shit!
I don't know if there's a way to know
Oh
that
man, I'm
without.
just getting poisoned out of nowhere.
Yep, I just got poisoned out of nowhere and died again.
My ping is 30 right now, so you can check it by hitting F2.
I have 12 or 11,
11,
but I'm
10.
also geographically pretty close.
I can't let this die right now.
I'm in like
Ooh. Half of my
Look,
health is
almost
gone
half the
instantly.
way.
Don't know where that happened. Don't know how it happened.
I'm just gonna fucking. I know the arrows don't do anything, but
They don't really do any damage, or just a little
Not
bit.
really. They do some, but not a lot.
it's like 0.9.
Oh, just remember that that healing potion will do a pretty good job fighting off the poison as well.
Okay, I'm on a cooldown still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it
Somebody
does
just-
half the poison damage when you have the meat in. It's huge.
2, 1. Refresh my poison mead.
yeah, I can't get to my stuff with him right there.
Ooh, trying to draw him off.
Okay, running away.
Reload, so I'm gonna stay
I wore like little baby armor because I didn't want to be OP, but maybe I should just wore better armor too.
All right, he's almost done. Come on, follow me.
These fucking blobs.
It looks like the Oogie Boogie guy.
Those are your
From,
body's, kind of big
Nightmare
right now.
Before Christmas.
Yeah. I'm the Oogie Boogie man.
It does.
Oh, totally.
Oh, there's some green ass.
Oh, there
puke.
are leeches in the water too.
Never mind.
Oh,
Probably
it's so
not.
green.
And that's the poison.
It is green.
That's
It's like
his AoE poison.
Troll 2.
That's not good.
You want some
Come on, we
delicious
got him,
green
we got him.
food?
We got him. Let's push.
Like,
Cue him up. Cue him
Got
up.
him.
Oh.
he's fucking,
Give me my stuff,
locked-
please.
He's like locked onto me, and I'm like 50 feet away from him.
Let's all get in here and grab the items and scram.
Watch out for the slimes. There's 3 of them chilling.
Yeah, there's
so
still ads all over.
Oh my
I got
god.
no health left. I can't help.
Not the boss. It's the blobs.
Yeah, good job.
I
thought
mean,
for sure we were fucked.
That was a cluster, but yeah.
We had a few deaths, yeah.
that was a laggy cluster.
All right, everyone grab a
Should be one
wishbone.
of each. One for
I
each
got
of us.
I got 2 to hand out later. So anyone who has
Really
free
need
inventory
them,
slots, I'm out of inventory slots. So.
I picked up
the fuck did I get
4
poisoned?
wishbones.
All right,
You can just take them back to base and put them
yeah,
in
let's
a
get back to
treasure
base
chest.
and we can
Also,
dole them out
how'd
to
you just
whoever
get
needs them.
poisoned?
What are the wishbones?
They're
You
it's
can-
They'll help you find
stay,
iron.
Yeah,
in,
and
the swamp.
other things in the next biome we go to.
Oh, the
Yeah.
bird has showed up.
Oh,
If
there
you
you go.
equip them instead of
Yeah, he'll tell you.
The
There's
belt.
hidden things in the earth. You can locate silver veins and lead you to the buried treasure.
you'll vibrate.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Helps
one
find
downside is that it
Pokemon
replaces
cards.
your belt. So
Thankfully,
where are we
the
going?
next biome is not as much of a pain in the ass.
well, depending on your armor and equipment, it can be.
What does motors do?
Have you found any mountains yet?
We've seen them.
I
in the
haven't
distance.
my
I've seen,
server.
yeah, they were in like the distance.
Well, yeah, I mean, don't mention that then.
Have you gone to that mountain?
You can climb the highest
Did you-
You
mountain.
can climb that mountain.
Did you know you can go to that mountain and go and travel it?
That's one thing that's sick in this game. You're like, whoa, that's a fucking huge mountain. Then you find another one that's like even bigger. Just sense of scale is so cool.
Johnny, you're headed the wrong way, I think.
Yeah.
I like how there's just a dude on fire. We all just like ran past him. No problem. That's normal.
Those guys suck.
For those of you who don't
Someone
know more.
mentioned steak in chat. I made one tonight. I got a ribeye, $15 ribeye. I was like, I'm treating myself. I really wanted. I haven't had a steak in like a year. It's fucking good. Had some garlic, some thyme, the whole
steak.
thing.
How'd you do it on
on
pan? You
pan.
reverse
Pan.
sear it? You did. Okay.
I didn't do anything too fancy. It was just the little oil in the pan, salt and pepper all around, and then you do the butter with the garlic and thyme afterwards.
Mix it all
Based
up.
it.
It's good. Medium rare.
Put it in the
I
microwave.
didn't quite get medium rare evenly, so I'm not a great chef.
I
But
put
you don't.
yeah.
2
need to add
wishbones in the
anything
center chest
crazy.
for anyone who needs it here.
What's that, Jeff?
You don't need to add anything crazy to steak, really. Just like what you said.
Yeah, just a little garlic. I mean, I bought the stuff. I made sure, like, to get like the garlic and thyme.
Even just a little bit of salt, pepper, rub it in there.
It's usually good enough.
You gotta massage the meat
Gotta let it rest.
and
Well, the
spank
cut,
it like it's
really.
been bad.
Like, that's what makes it taste good. Is
That's what Salt
yeah.
Bay does. You know that guy? He like sprinkles the salt on it and then he spanks the meat.
What?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
He spanks the
yeah.
meat. Who is this guy?
Never heard of this dude?
Who is this guy?
Yo, speaking of
Salt Bay.
sausage, there's this channel. This guy just like takes random food and makes sausage with it. Have you seen that before?
Yeah, the Taco Bell
No.
sausage.
He'll just take like a
Yeah.
Whopper, he puts it in the sausage machine, and he's like, all right, let's test it out.
The air
Will it
sausage,
blend?
awesome.
Will it sausage?
water sausage.
Prickle
I
was
think
on his channel.
He did like an Oreo sausage and it perturbed me.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I
That's
did
like
see that. Oh no.
Random.
Yeah.
Why
it
would you do
the-
that?
It
lead
looked like
sausage. Yeah, dude, that channel's awesome.
it looked like someone encased the static of a CRT television into a casing.
Whoa, that's a hell of a
What it
description.
tastes like too. David Lynch special.
God. Yeah, there's some things that should not be sausaged. Really. Like, just stop. Just leave it. All right, today we're doing our Pokemon card puree. Welcome.
Yeah, dude.
This is just all Charizards. It's like,
Charizard pulp
Yeah.
sausage.
That's what.
So now we
people
need
gotta
to
get creative
find
now.
Oh,
flames.
also, you should,
Mountain,
someone should have the
mountain.
trophies too.
Mountain.
I put it in the trophy box.
Well, we need to put it on Stonehenge, right?
Yeah, we need to go back to the
Oh.
thing.
That's the next like
Yeah.
upcoming top shelf liquor that's coming out. Just has like chopped up char hazards floating in it instead of like gold plate.
We have a
Char hazards?
Char hazards, yeah.
Char hazard, whatever his fucking name is.
There's a hazard for char around here.
Should we take one of the portals to Stonehenge? That might be good to have one.
Is it Longhouse?
Longhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to Longhouse. You'll get what you need there. I'll be with you in
Oh,
a
there's a
second.
portal in there. Okay.
I just want to arrange. By the way, go to Treehouse if you want the most amount of good storage.
We have to make another island with just chests in it.
Yeah, I know, right? Have you seen Alien Head vodka? It's basically Crystal Head vodka, except alien. It's filtered through meteorites. Fuck.
What's it supposed to do?
Dan Aykroyd ruined the vodka business. I say this as an expert.
Jim Belushi was tweeting the other day. He had like Crystal Head vodka with his pot. He has a pot farm.
Yeah, he's that's right. He's growing weed.
He's like, oh, we got the Crystal Head and the pot together. They're like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean the Alien Head vodka. I'd get it because of the bottle.
What's some other stupid shit you could filter vodka through and sell to people and act like it does anything?
God.
Charizards.
Toes?
The Himalayan salt rock.
Underwear?
Like a toad, like a toad that you lick and it makes you get high.
Someone said
Oh, no, I
teeth.
mean like little piggies.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure there's
Little
a liquor
wiggly
made
piggies.
made out of that, Dave.
You should filter through a toad.
Teeth would work.
Yo,
but
they
it
got
depends on whose
barefoot. They
teeth.
got barefoot wine, barefoot vodka.
Would,
mean,
would you
Gary
say they make out of
Busey
toad?
Stop.
I found a mountain north of the tree base.
Then that's where we shall go after we return to Stonehenge. We're making our pilgrimage
Anyway.
right now.
I know there's
Oh,
a
yeah,
mountain
that's
You're
right.
gonna
over
need,
there.
Vinny, you're gonna need some extra stuff to get on the mountain, or else coal will kill you.
Yeah, we'll have to get that when he gets there, I think. Unless we have, I do have some mead actually, so we can brew that.
I have some frost resist mead on me too. So
All right.
Which base is the main longhouse?
Longhouse,
Longhouse.
is what I called the main base because there's a longhouse in there. And we're not using it as a main base really, so I decided main base was not a good name for it.
Should have called it Long Pig. There's pigs there, or there was.
That's
I
true,
mean.
there are hogs, that's true. Unless Sphinx somehow stealthily logged into my server, like slayed them, ate them, and then just logged off. Even though I wasn't hosting a server at the time. Somehow he managed to do it. That son of a bitch.
Yeah, they're all dead. There's a booster card pack here.
Yo,
It's open.
This next boss looks like it's gonna be like a dragon or something.
Look at its face.
It's a big drink.
the item to summon it is a kind of a Hasselhoff, I'll say.
Pick it up then.
Do the honors. Pick up.
I'm waiting for yes. Resistance versus physical damage. Oh, cool.
Ooh, tanky mode.
Foreskin sacrificed. I hear Simon Belmont's in the distance. Oh.
I'm not gonna do it.
Good. These fucking things make some weird noises.
Yeah, they do.
What the hell's going on here?
Having a sit down.
Yeah, what's going on here? Yeah, it's
Taking a
lagging.
break.
It's lagging good.
Taking a nice break after that fight.
Moment you don't hear it.
Excuse me. I'm gonna head back to the base, and then we can go find the mountain and climb it like Kirk. Did anyone else who here watched that documentary, Chaos on the Bridge? That Sphinx.
Yeah,
I caught a little of it.
I was
Yeah, that
there.
was interesting.
This is the second time I watched it.
Yeah, second time I
shitting
watched
on
it
everyone.
too.
I wouldn't call it a documentary, but
It was
What's all that
Shatner
about?
vanity. Shatner inserting himself where he does not belong. Vanity piece with some information about the show.
some like
Holy
random
cats.
art and stuff like that.
Some of that art was fucking hilarious, though.
It's way more animated than anyone in the documentary was.
Except that one guy who was like, "I lied to Patrick Stewart. I just straight up lied to the guy."
Can't have a bald captain.
I said, "Gene, you can't have a bald captain."
They were just like pumping pot smoke into those rooms like for 3 days straight with all those people in there and stuff.
And they're just like, their eyes were tearing. Every single person Shatner interviewed, including himself, had like teary eyes.
Very
great.
wackadoodle.
Maybe not so wackadoo anymore. I'm William Shatner. This was William Shatner's William Shatner. Thank you for watching William Shatner.
Have you seen his advertisements like for law offices? He'll like get paid and he'll do like sponsored ads for law offices on like local television. And
That- I feel like there's some weird conflict of interest considering his role in Boston Legal.
I think that's probably why they're using him.
I
there.
mean, but, like, that's like having fucking Saul Goodman advertise your law offices.
Yeah.
I don't think that's actually a good thing.
I just remember one of the names of law offices, they're like named after the last names of people. I just remember, I think it was like Dooley and Doofy or something, like law offices, some stupid ass name like that. I don't know. It was like Dooley and Doofy law offices. Get them now. Oh, yeah.
That's the one he was doing an ad for.
Yeah. Those aren't the real names. I don't actually remember them, but they did sound stupid. All right.
I know a Dooley.
Oh,
One
Mr.
thing I-
Shatner, can you
Definitely
do the
not.
take again, but maybe a little bit different this time? Okay,
Help me,
you want me to
lawyer.
do the take? How do you want me to do it? You want me to do it like that? Read to me how you want me to do it. All right, Mr. Shatner. No, don't. I'm just do it however you want, Mr. Shatner. It's fine. Oh my God! Sorry, that's a deep cut.
It's like he was trying to be Orson Welles or something like that.
Yeah,
Like, shit.
exactly.
Like what you did. Fucking interview.
Yes. The French wine.
It's like trying to emulate him. What I don't understand about those documentaries is he was in charge of the directing and editing. Why did he choose to portray himself as such a fucking scumbag so many times? Like he just says like some dumb shit and he's like, yeah, put that in there. Like
Well, the worst one was not the not the first one you watched, but the one about like all the different captains from Star Trek, where he just like interrogated Kate Mulgrew, like, and would not
Yeah.
stop asking the most uncomfortable questions.
You
and
could
it
see her
was-
like tearing up. Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
And then like when Avery Brooks decided to play some music on his piano because you know that's who he is. He likes to play a little bit of music. Shatner's like, I left my heart in San Francisco. It's like,
Avery's like, no,
let Avery
no.
Brooks do the singing. You know, you're
He
known
was like-
for Rock It Man.
Like every time
Avery's
he tried
a
to sing,
really
Avery
good
was like,
singer,
"No,
by the way.
Nope. Just
That
stop.
dude is like got some pipes.
Yeah, you can see him in the cabinet behind him.
He's good. No, he really is good. He in the show he sings with Vic.
The best is yet to come.
Yep, it's really good. It's really good.
I saw for that Voyager documentary they're making, you could go on a hike with Vic, the actor.
He's like 80.
You go on a hike with Vic and Harry from Voyager.
Oh boy,
everyone's
Harry.
favorite character.
And Jake Sisko, what's his name?
Sirach Lofton.
Rock, okay.
Yeah.
You want to say his name all funny? By accident? I don't know.
Wasn't that a vodka? Sirach.
Turok, yeah.
Whose vodka was that?
The Rock's.
That was a famous person's vodka.
The Rock.
P Diddy, Jay-Z. Oh, it's Jay-Z. Yeah.
No, it's P Diddy.
It's
Wait,
P-
no,
No one knows. We all have the Mandela effect right now, I guess, or whatever.
oh, he bought it.
So if we're gonna go check out the mountains, I don't know if we were going to this.
Yeah,
time,
let's
but
do it.
There's some good meads in the second chest here. Some frost resist that you might wanna have.
Okay, if the chest ever opens.
Yeah.
How do you make these?
I believe those are. I can't remember offhand. You have to go check the brewing or the pot. We have all the ingredients for them. I just have to remember like what goes into them.
Easy. I think it's like thistle.
Yeah, it's like thistle,
okay.
berries of some kind, honey.
And this
I
will
got this
help
got
thing.
50 on me right now, actually.
No, border base.
Yeah, you don't have to take them, but it definitely makes it a lot easier to explore the mountains.
Okay. So, I've decided that each of you who have helped me in Valheim, who are in this call right now, you're all great and you're all very valuable people. And thus, I'm going to give you all a gift if I ever see you in person. Your own coughing Pokemon card.
Thank you, Jesus.
Wow.
You been drinking the alien
Honored.
vodka again, Vin?
No, not yet, but I'm waiting
No.
for it. I hope it comes with Pokemon cards when I were to
You're a
drink.
little too friendly tonight for not having consumed it.
Do you want a coughing card? You're
I-
you're the one I would see probably in the next year
Probably
because you're the
closest,
closest.
Somebody at Too Many Games gave me what are the two gear Pokemon? They gave me those cards and I have them still.
Gear? Oh,
Yeah, they're like Clank and something else.
Clank and Dank. Yeah,
I was thinking.
you're thinking.
Kinklink. Kinklink. That's Kinklink.
What gen was that?
That was that Gen 5? I think
Five.
it was Gen
That's
5.
what chat's saying.
Yeah, that was a Nova.
What's a Nova? Oh, Unova, the region. Okay.
Nova, it's like America, the region.
I thought you meant like it was like a Nova type Pokemon. Nova type Pokemon. Like the
skeleton.
We got
Yeah.
some friends. We should get out of here.
The ground shaking. Where is that happening?
Oh, that's at the
Here?
portal
Right
base.
here. Oh wow.
Oh,
Trolls.
at the,
Trolls
at
are
the
on their way
To where?
to our base.
Which
There
base?
they are.
portal.
Really?
The tower. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them, but I think
Oh, I see
stuck
two
on
of
the
them.
beaches
Okay.
Dave, I think
because
I
I
pushed us
dug
into the
a
wrong
little
portal.
bit down there
Yeah.
just in case this happened.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the difficulty is full scaled.
Yeah, you're gonna
So
encounter
this
rock.
mountain is a really lucky spawn, I think. I'm not gonna say what I found, but there's a lot of really lucky spawns over here.
Oh, good. Yeah, we'll be there
Ooh,
as
he's
soon
at the
as
base.
we
He's
do.
Also, it's pretty big.
I can harpoon one of the trolls away.
Yeah.
that always works out well.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
I'll
was
do
gonna
it,
say
I'll do
your
it. I
track
got
record's
this.
not crazy.
No, I got this. I got this. How many trolls are there?
Just 2.
One, well,
Yeah, I
now
think we killed them
0.
both already.
You got them? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, they're break the base.
There's one stone. Oh, voice crack. There's one stone missing from this. That's very upsetting.
Where?
I'm gonna throw my harpoon at it.
Oh yeah, I see that. How did that happen?
It's a window.
Singular stone. Also, there's a treasure chest under here that is now not all that accessible, but it's not a big deal.
Just put the expensive stuff in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't, that stone that's missing is not accessible from the inside.
You may need to rebuild that stone cutting table a little bit higher.
It looks like it has a piece of wood in front of it or something.
You know what I can do? Let me grab some wood, and then I'll build stairs. This is the smallest thing that is so inconsequential, but I still want to do it. Someone said, "Well, got to tear the whole thing down."
There, I got it.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. All right, let's go. Hey, Jenny, let's go see Jenny. Treehouse, tree base.
All right. I'll meet you at the base of the mountain.
Sweet Nintendo Treehouse.
I'm gonna say goodnight because I gotta get up in like 5 hours, so we'll catch you
Good
guys
night,
later.
dude.
Jesus, what the hell are you doing
See
up
ya.
so late then?
Dude.
Playing Valheim.
Yeah, fair. Okay, I understand.
Have a good night, man.
All right.
Catch you guys later.
Good night, John.
Later.
Can someone still at the portal hub rename one of the unconnected portals to like something
Oh yeah, I'll go back and
Like-
do that.
Johnston?
Johnston.
And then bring the other end of Johnston with us, right? Or do we have
Yeah.
materials to make another one?
I don't. We need a. We're gonna need fine wood.
Oh, this place is awesome.
What, the treehouse
Nick?
base?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a big project for a while until I abandoned it.
One of these was. Oh, never mind. There's just a Oh, that's. So there were 2 disconnected portals.
They were connected to each other,
That
because they
was
didn't
really
have a name.
confusing.
Mhm.
Johnny, do we have to like boat out to you, or is it all you're all on land right now?
So
Yeah,
It's
Johnny.
all land.
it's land.
It's just to the north of the treehouse.
do
Okay.
you want me to
No,
break
no
the
need
other
for
end
boat,
of this
just-
one and bring it with me? Do we have the?
No, the cores. We know. I know we have.
Oh yeah,
we-
I've got cores here actually.
cores and just fine wood. I think we have some of that stuff.
Yeah, I'll get that stuff.
I have 10 fine wood, but
I've got 12 on me. Then I've got the Grey Dwarf eyes too.
okay. So we're gonna head north now. Yeah, this base has been neglected. All the torches went out.
Make sure you bring cold resistance.
I got a flangon of cold resist.
I don't have any.
I've got a few on me still. You can survive in the cold just by building campfires all over, but it's a lot harder.
Once it starts snowing too, they go out.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
They have them covered if it snows.
Yeah, desert. I can give you a cold resistor too.
Okay.
Brute. Lag brute.
Yeah, seriously.
I was the first on the mountain, so I think I should leave for a while and then come back when you all here, or else I'll be.
We'll build
the
a
one
portal, John.
hosting the instance. Okay.
So just straight north.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. There.
It's not as bad as I thought it was. It's kind of like where we fought.
Oh, what was the second boss's name?
Elder.
Elder.
Oh, yeah.
Treeben?
Apparently, you can build underneath his, like, what do you call it? Boss arena. It's just like a big cave you can build a base in under there.
We hit a bunch of memes underneath his base, so yeah, I gotta.
Zot and Josh, I'm gonna pop Ike there.
Okay.
But you were waiting for me to finish that sentence. That was an uncomfortable pause.
Wait, I'm almost there.
All right.
Get him pop.
So, yeah, Dave, you can get in on this.
Yo, Odin's here.
Oh, I saw him.
Thank you for this blessing.
It's the blessing
Floating on the ground.
Oh, he's
of
gone.
life. Oh, there's John.
Up there. This tower is pretty complete right here. Right near the snow.
Do we have?
Portal.
Are we gonna build a fob on the base of the mountain, or we're gonna build a fob on the mountain?
Forward operating
I
base.
think it's better.
This one is
Yeah.
on the
fully-
mountain.
This one's all done, so it's not too bad.
Oh, this tower right here. Yeah, we could just use that.
Also, there is locations on the mountain you would like to build a base on.
Yeah, there's like castles sometimes too, I think.
Yep.
I wouldn't recommend sleeping, like setting your spawn point on the mountain. Just because respawning up there can be challenging.
Let's take a look at this tower. Oh, yeah, this is a really surprisingly complete tower. Usually, chat, these towers are like I had to rebuild most of this for the portal hub. World saved.
A lot of Grey Dwarves because we're in the middle of the night.
Timber.
Pretty cool view up there.
Right on my head.
I'm sorry, Dave.
No, I mean, you said timber.
It's free game after that. If you say timber.
Yeah, it is.
It's like if you say yoink after stealing someone's shit, right? That's the rule.
You have the rest of that fine wood, Vinny.
Yeah, I don't think we want to make the portal here though, because Johnny said there's some cooler stuff up there. But here, I'm gonna throw you the fine wood.
Yeah, there are good places to build up there.
So we should
Build
go
portal
up there and
hut.
see what happens.
I mean, would this be a good spot to put beds just for
Yeah, I was gonna
that
say we
purposes?
probably want to have beds like near the mountain, but not on the mountain.
So
Yeah.
yeah, then this tower will be good for that.
Yeah, it's not a bad stepping stone base kind of to use in case you die.
Yeah, we gotta get a roof on top, so I'll start doing that. Oh, that's one of those places.
Probably also want to
There's like 6 wolves up there that just tagged me. Careful. Build them all, but there might be more.
I don't have enough wood, but there's if you extend some of these spots, you can throw like a bed in here pretty easily. Yeah, where John is, yeah. I really want to hear Vinny's Cut the Mustard song. You don't need to hear the Cut the Mustard song.
It's all cherry red
What?
up top.
Oh,
Johnny,
it
it's
says
all
the bed needs
it's
a roof.
it's all red up here, so we can't put a roof on those. So we're gonna have to take off this floor that we're on.
Can you not do that though? Oh, you're gonna just okay. You're gonna get rid of the wood.
It's green. Oh, how does that work? I don't understand this game.
Probably because it's on the stone.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So, do we have enough wood? I'll just go on chop duty.
Maybe I think we may have enough.
Okay, I'll just
We've been chopping down some down here.
start working on a little bit more.
You're just doing 45s. Yep.
Cut the mustard could be the next Let It Be if you give it the chance, Vinny. It's the anthem everyone sings. The lyrics here, I'll tell you the lyrics to Who's Gonna Cut the Mustard, the mustard song. I would play this song during practice with my old man, Davies Gray, and Phil and Mike did not like it. So that's how I knew it was a good song. But the lyrics are, who's gonna cut the mustard tonight? I don't know. Those are the lyrics. I'll let you figure the music out yourself, but it was just that over and over and over again.
That
I think I know what it's from.
really.
That's
What
off
do you mean?
angle.
That's art.
What do you mean you know what it's from?
It's from the that song. Where the cheese at? Do you know that song?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Peanut butter jelly time?
Mean Mr. Mustard.
Sleeps in the park, shaves in the dark, trying to save paper.
Boom, boom. Down, 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 down.
Was it the person that made the peanut butter jelly song like killed in a shootout?
What?
What?
Yeah.
What did you just say,
Yeah.
man?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a real fact right there.
Do you want to hear the song that I thought you were referencing?
Yeah.
Oh, Wolf's here.
Oh, Wolf
there's-
here.
Oh, Wolf here. Wolf Pulp.
Don't play too much of it.
Oh no more. What is that song? Stop! What is that song?
Ween.
That's Ween?
Yeah.
Oh, I never heard that one.
It's a deep cut.
Oh, Dave got wolfed. Do you want me to drop the portal here, Dave?
Drop it wherever you want. I'll make it.
Yeah,
back
you
once
can.
it's down.
We can
I'll just
drop
put
it.
it here and we can pick
We
it
can get him
back
back.
up. It was what was the other end called? Oh,
Johnston.
Why did you listen to me? Why are you listening to me?
I can change
Oh,
it. I died. I have to
careful
go
with
back
the-
to the portal hub.
You're probably gonna get stuck in the floor.
call it like mountain.
Really?
I'll call it now.
Yeah, you'll get
Mountain?
stuck in the floor
Okay.
when you wake up.
capital, Yeah,
Look at
capital
my
mountain.
pants with this armor on. They look funny.
Actually, yeah. It's like,
Why do they look weird?
it's like a little wrong. Like the legs are too leggy. Is that the troll armor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like tights.
We are men.
We're men in tights.
Tights.
A mountain with capital M. Is that?
Yeah.
Because
Oh, it didn't say.
Oh, okay,
unlike
there we go.
other Robin Hoods, I
I
speak with an English accent. I actually really liked the Kevin Costner Robin Hood movie because of Alan Rickman. Like,
that's a good one.
it's not a great. I don't think it's a great movie. But I remember liking it. I like when he said, "And then I'll cut your heart out with a spoon." But cousin, why a spoon? 'Cause it'll
Like
hurt
90s
more.
Action movie kind of. You know what I mean? Like, they just don't make
could,
movies like that anymore.
It's true.
You could You could make the portal inside the tower.
Yeah, we could do
Or
one at the
the-
base and then maybe have another one somewhere further up the mountain.
Well, we all have spawn points now. I feel like we can probably like scale the mountain a bit.
I gotta offload some garbage.
Make
I
love
brought
to the mountain.
arrows. God damn.
Does anyone else get the glitch where your cape goes on like the front of your guy sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it happen. Bum, bum, bum.
So yeah, Desert,
the-
do you need the frost resist still?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in. Do we have a box in here? Yeah, I'll put it in this box.
Watch out, that.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay, okay.
Need to make some arrows.
If you have enough carry weight, it might interest you to have your wishbone on while you're walking up here.
Oh, right, because then, yeah. Well, what if one person wishbones?
I'll wishbone.
Yeah, you only need one.
Actually,
do it.
I have plenty of room. The only problem is the fucking inventory is so small.
Get a cart.
I still
Oh,
really,
it's a blizzard up here. Great.
I still wish they would do the thing where they separate the inventory from your armor, so you can have like
There's
a armor dedicated armor slots.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah,
the
somebody
modding
modded
scene on this game is pretty good so far.
Heck, I'm
You,
pretty frozen
Does
north.
everyone have to have the same mods on a server? Or
Yes,
Okay.
yes, you do.
There's an option to get rid of camera shake, right? I like the camera shake, but it's not
Yeah,
great
it's
climbing up a mountain.
miscellaneous.
Actually, John,
You
you
have
should
to
be
decide.
leading.
Camera shake was like one of the most jarring
Um,
things at first in this game.
I can lead
Remember?
to the things I found, but I'd rather you guys explore. I have Vinny explore. That's half of the fun, right?
Yeah, I suppose. Wolf,
It's now Skyrim.
I mean,
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, keep an eye out on some of the rocks on the surface up here too as you're walking around. There's some new materials.
Is this a new
This
material
environment
rock?
is so
It'll
much
say
better
if it
than
is.
the... No,
It'll-
it's just a
No,
regular
it's a
rock.
normal mod. Yeah.
This environment is so much better than the fucking swamp.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
You're finally awake.
You get an item that makes you immune to the cold, so you don't have to worry about poison, meat.
Whoa. I think you just fell off the mountain.
Do you have a machete?
Yeah. it's-
Machete?
My sword kind of looks like.
Wolf.
Black rock.
Ooh, wolves.
No more wolf. That was fast.
They are dangerous. Don't be fooled by how quickly we're
Yeah,
killing these guys.
I read a post that someone made about how, like, they unleashed 50 untamed wolves. And then there's another one where they tamed a fuckload of wolves, bred more wolves, and then they had no more monsters on their island. Because the wolves just kept fucking killing monsters, like they were, like, killing machines.
Yeah, they can kill bosses pretty quickly too.
Does
Is it
anyone...
Um,
Shame though. Because
Obsidian
the
deposit
bread
right
makes
here.
them get
Come,
sick.
come look at this.
I found something.
Oh, down here.
Oh, hey there, look at that.
Oh,
Ooh,
strange rock. Dragon egg. I was gonna say it's a dragon egg, but that, I was like,
Look at
why
the
would
weight.
there...
Check the weight on it.
It weighs
There is a rune stone in here.
200.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this rock right here. Dave's got it.
Too hard.
Probably make
So
some
you're gonna
really
need
good scrambled egg with that. though.
a couple of those eggs to
Drake.
summon the boss.
Drake.
And Josh,
What's up?
No,
it's
the rapper.
spherical.
It's from Canada.
There we go.
Anybody have an iron pickaxe?
Nope.
I do.
I do.
Yes.
freeze gland.
Get this obsidian for us.
Oh, yeah, I'll get the obsidian, yeah.
So Vin,
Yeah,
while I was
obsidian
up here on
deposits,
my
I
own,
think.
I got this. This you're gonna need, and it's pretty hard to find. Take it.
Drake trophy?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
some of those little small, like dragons flying around. Sometimes they'll drop it.
Drake trophy.
You're gonna need it to craft the next helmet.
That little duck fella gets around.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah, there are some really big boulders. Oh, I hear someone's wishbone's
Yeah.
going off. Dave's
It's
got
gonna
it
say.
back here.
No,
Maybe.
it's not me.
Yeah, yours is flashing.
Wait,
Or
what?
is it mine?
Oh, I thought I unequipped it.
Yeah, it's somewhere around here. So what we should do, we should definitely mark this location on the map if we find what we're
Well,
looking for.
it's beeping a little bit more this way.
There's a tree in this rock.
Yeah, that was really weird.
This way?
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to pulse a little bit faster.
Could be inside this boulder.
Now, John, were there cabins up here?
Oh, dude, come up
Yes.
to where I am right now.
Cool.
Oh, here it is. It's right here.
It's right here.
It's right under me, right here.
Oh, it's under
Get
here.
out.
That's fine,
Gosh.
right?
There might be one over there too, but there's definitely
Yeah.
one under me.
I found like a castle up here.
Oh, cool. All right.
Sweet.
Just
Drake.
I'll be up there in a second.
Let's see.
Oh, fuck.
I can't reach. Oh, I got a shot. Yeah, I got one. I hit it once.
Moose.
Then you missed a shout. The Skyrim streams came early this year. I like how the tree just like slides down.
That's what they do in
let's
real
take care
life.
of that.
Okay, all right.
Not found it really? Wow, I'm surprised.
Silver vein.
There you
It's
go.
too hard. I can't get it.
I got it. I got it.
Oh, you don't have an iron pick yet?
Nope.
That's something we probably should have gotten from the swamps. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have plenty of iron at the base.
Yeah, that'll be basically your pick through the rest, I think.
Okay, so after we do a portal, well, you can't bring that silver with you through the portal, so we'll have to
Right.
leave it up here.
Yeah.
Where,
We're gonna
we'll see where Jeff's castle is.
You could also
We'll
just
have-
bring
we
it
can bring
to
it down the
tower.
mountain.
Yeah, this is
The
so
tree
close
base.
to your other base. This is
Yeah,
really...
it's not too bad.
What I would also suggest is it's a good idea if you can't take all the silver from a vein to mark the location on your map, because the wishbone stops working the moment you hit the vein.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
the
cool.
veins are
Right
massive.
on the summit of the peak. It's just like a castle.
Yeah, I'm gonna head up there.
Yeah, the silver veins
Stuck
are
down
actually
here.
pretty large. They're like branched out in multiple directions too.
Oh, there's
Yo,
an enemy?
Golem, golem, rock
Oh,
golem.
fuck, dude. Get inside, hurry.
It's destroying the castle.
Yeah, it'll destroy everything.
Try to fight him. Oh my god.
Oh, my
ladder
god,
blew
11
up.
health. I have 11 health. I'm
Get out
running.
of there, get out of there.
Yeah, get out of
Whoa.
there. So
I did not
you
see
need
that
a
guy.
you need a pickaxe to kill him.
I'm gonna kite him down the side of the mountain.
I mean,
That's
that
me.
castle's already been pulped nicely.
Apparently there is already an owner. Look, he's following. Oh, no, he's not.
There's another vein around here somewhere.
Sorry, Desert. I was putting a pickaxe to the back of your head. It was rude.
That's okay.
Ooh, that did a lot.
Huh?
Wow.
Yeah. they're-
I'm out of stamina is the problem.
I
up
ain't
here,
got
too.
much back there anyways.
Kill them with arrows, but it takes a long time.
Oh, yeah, arrows take forever.
You could use them to knock down
um,
this castle, and you could
I
just
think
use all the
maces are
stone.
actually pretty good against them.
Well, I'm tanking him right now. If you want to hit him, go for it.
Yeah, if I could,
I'm
if I could get,
I'm gonna help him
get him to
out.
attack me, I could parry
Yeah.
him maybe.
He's turned around. Never mind. I lost the aggro.
It's really hard to parry. There we go. Get him now.
Yeah, it's nice, nice, big
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah, parrying is the way on those guys. It's just if you don't get the parry right, they do like 50 damage.
No
If you
room in
drop the
inventory. There's a
trophy-
crystal.
Oh yeah, that's useful. I can't remember what that makes, but I got him. I'll drop him for you.
All right.
If he drops a trophy, try to use it. It's pretty cool.
There's a treasure chest floating.
I dropped the crystals here.
Are they
Oh, you guys
charged?
got 'em.
I found another silver thing.
Oh,
You
that's
charge
up
them
to
up,
you.
bro?
Ruby, some pearls. What do we want to do? Do we want to take this castle or do build it up?
It's going to be a lot of work to roof this whole thing. But
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, otherwise we have to bring wood up here if we want to build a.
I have like
Wood and
100
stone.
wood on
Oh,
me.
thank
I've got
God.
a decent amount of wood on me.
That's so cool. It just like opened up.
Yeah, it's amazing. This game
Good.
is fucking
Yeah.
cool.
I'll drop the portal up here for now. This might be a good spot.
This
This is
game
actually-
is alright.
This is a pretty defensible position too.
I've never actually
So-
seen what the raids are like in the mountain biome.
I guess
Oh,
we
yeah.
can, if anyone has a little bit of wood, we can like build
Oh, dude, I found a log cabin across the way. Look up here.
log cabin.
Oh, does anyone have a
Yeah.
workbench up here?
I'll put one down.
There might be even a better spot over there for this portal. Hold on, come up here and look at this.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna put
Oh.
one right where you're at.
okay. Ooh, dragon or Drake
Where's he at?
Yeah, I found another dragon egg.
somewhere. There's one down the cliff.
Like over that way.
I had to mark where that silver was. I gotta come over to you guys.
Yeah,
We
it's
dropped the trophy. No.
Can't get up.
I put stairs.
Thanks.
there a swamp
So
nearby
where-
this spawn?
So look over. I'm gonna shoot an arrow towards it. It's kind of hard to see. Whoops, that's an axe. That's a fist.
I see it. I see it. Yeah, a little cabin.
Right over that way. Yeah.
You want to go build the portal there, or
Yeah, let's take a look at the cabin because this castle is kind of like a little bit dilapidated. Maybe the cabin will be a little easier to just
All right.
temporarily set up a base.
Just be warned
Well,
that you have the risk
Oh,
of
what the hell?
golems spawning near that
Is
as
that-
well. I think.
This might be a golem, actually. What the hell is this? I've never seen.
Oh,
this
that's
before.
it's just a random stone formation
Karen,
actually.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Like some Blair Witch shit.
Oh, is it like 3 stones with a bigger one in the
Yeah.
middle?
They're
I
like
think if you-
stacked up.
If you dig under those, sometimes there's like treasure.
Oh,
Oh, no,
that's
never mind.
bad,
Not the
but-
Cairns. That's different. Yeah.
You fix it up pretty easy. It's pretty
There's
long
more
too.
silver somewhere on the mountaintop as well.
Here, I'll put up.
Yeah, I
I'll
had a
put up
mark.
a bench.
Okay.
You can actually see it.
Yeah, it's exposed. Okay.
Does anyone have wood and stone? I dropped all my stone, so
We need a stone cutter anyway, so
we
I mean, just
will.
dig.
I'll build
Yeah.
a workbench. in
Obsidian
here. Oh, you already
deposits
got
are
one.
here too. There's
Okay.
plenty of them. But
Yep, I'll grab them.
On real quick.
yeah, a workbench, and then we can like build a campfire.
Oh, the roof's on. This is like the very top of the mountain too, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good spot.
Wolf
some
is
reason-
skulking about.
These cabins always
Drake?
spawn at the very, very top of the mountain, it seems like. Oh, there's a few other ones over there too.
Wolf's up here. Watch out.
Yep, I see him. I got him.
Oh, there's a broken castle like right over here too. Like fuck.
What's
Another
the
one?
stone Karen?
Yeah, it's down the hill.
Don't
that, like,
Karen.
Yeah, there's like a stacked stone thing. Is that anything or?
That's what
I
we
think
were
it's just a
talking about.
marker. Yeah, it's just like a trail marker, but I don't think
Blair
they have
Witch
any
shit.
significance as far as I know.
Maybe it's like 'cause it's the top of the mountain. I don't know.
Could be.
I just saw that on your stream.
Actually, I can see some other stuff in the distance. There's another cabin ruin in the distance.
I
I
see
can
that.
see. It's
There's
actually a really
castle
good
down
spot.
here, too.
Yeah.
Should
Build
probably
a
dig like
watchtower
a
up on
giant
this,
ditch
rock.
around this log cabin so the golems can't get here.
You are
Yeah.
out of arrow.
You need
You can
arrow.
use that fancy obsidian to make some new ones.
How do you build
We need
that
some
log stuff?
feathers.
That's just cordwood.
Yep.
Just stack it.
A little bit of sideways core wood. Do you right?
I like the ragdoll.
Oh well,
physics
I'm
on
out
the
of
brakes.
I'm out of core wood.
Freeze clan.
Just like fall out of the sky when they die.
Silver right under this big rock here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
wanna
can't
dig
really
into
do
it
a whole
right
lot
now.
of anything right now. So
I wonder if the boss is around here.
It took forever to find the boss, the mountains boss in my friend's server. We had to we searched probably 6 or 7 different mountains before we found it. But you could get lucky.
It does seem to be like in the outer bands usually.
Yeah, there's another dragon egg I can see from here as well.
I think we're off on the roof just a little bit.
Because the boss arena is huge
So-
for that one.
So when I said this was a lucky spawn for the mountain, is because there are lots of eggs in
Yeah.
this mountain.
Well,
You
I
already have how
egg.
many?
can't recall. I don't know if eggs can be. I
No,
don't
you-
think they can be teleported though, can they?
No,
Vinny, get your iron pickaxe. Okay.
I wish you could do something else with the eggs too, like eat them or
Yeah, that'd be
something.
An
nice.
item prevents you from teleporting. It's the dragon egg.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just leave it in the box there, I guess.
How the fuck do we have comfort level 5? I'm like knee deep in snow.
It's the chairs.
Oh, chairs.
Oh,
Yeah,
chairs.
that'll do it.
Damn.
I actually like
It
that
is the
fire. The way,
chairs.
Oh, on
way
the
that's
stone.
set
Yeah,
up.
that's neat. It's like
Yeah.
a little stove.
We can have this roof outcrop a little differently though. Yeah, there we go.
This is like the best way to get stone in the game too, is digging for silver.
I'll try to go to get my iron pickaxe.
Actually,
now.
there's one better way to get stone, but I don't want to. It's in an area we haven't been to yet.
I don't know if it's actually better though.
Well, one of those things.
I think
if
it
you
is.
know what I'm talking about, you can get like 300 stone in just a couple minutes.
Yeah, but there's. That's what I mean. I don't think there's enough. Well, if you want to do those, then.
Man, I can't.
I've got the silver ore in one of these. Obsidian.
Almost like build a little cave over here.
Can't remember.
Yeah.
Do you need a wolf's head for? Does anyone have a wolf's head yet? If we found one.
I have a wolf trophy.
We did
Okay,
earlier.
yeah.
So,
And do you have wolf pelt too?
Yeah, I have 2 of them.
Yeah. Go check the crafting bench with that. You should be able to make a decent cape, I think.
I think you need a chain too or something.
You need
and
chain
if
and
you get
4
that cave,
silver.
you
Oh.
won't need the
If you don't see it in there, you might not have everything yet, but be like wolf.
freeze resistance anymore.
I don't see it.
Huh, I
You
wonder
need
if-
silver first for the blueprint.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Do I need to like just grab it for a second?
We just have to refine the silver, I think. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll have to build a smelter up here.
Why is that thing going off? There's no silver over here.
All right.
Treasure?
I found it.
Got it.
I just didn't hit it.
Oh, there it
Got
is.
we got any cores on us right now?
No, but we still have more in one of the boxes. Base.
Right on.
Yeah, I don't know which base has it, but there's cores. We got plenty.
They might be
I'm
in
bringing some.
shiny rocks or miscellaneous.
No, there. I got 5 right here in the
Oh, okay.
the island.
Do we have?
Portal hub.
We'll need 10 if we want to build a coal furnace too, or we could just bring the coal from somewhere else.
Oh, there's not that many, just 6.
It's a satisfying noise. When you're repairing at the forge,
Oh, yeah.
iron pickaxe. I just
Spamming
need core wood. That's easy.
Yeah, the iron pick would get you through pretty much the rest of the game, I think.
Should I
as far as
upgrade it too?
pickaxes. Yeah, that'll increase the durability, which is kind of important.
Ten iron.
Yeah, it gets expensive to upgrade it, but I think it's worth it just because that pick will last you for a while.
Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have the ability. That's okay. I'll just when I get a chance, I will.
Oh, more wolves somewhere up here, guys.
There's iron at the portal hub. We still have a fucking portal called Larry.
Wait, really? What did that one
The
go
fuck
to?
is
That just
Larry?
goes to swamp. This goes to a swamp base that we had. It's like a really early stream.
Drake nearby.
Do we need more core wood to build up that base.
We got 33 on me.
I have Corwin on me.
I'm going to start digging an anti-golem ditch. Don't mind me.
Oh, it's almost nighttime.
Swamp base sounds legit. Let's build it up. It's really just a little shack right next to a cave. It's nothing special. We already have a swamp. We have a base near the swamp. Golems can deform terrain.
Yep.
Ooh, can they? Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're
Then
dangerous.
maybe the,
He's
How-
probably not going to spawn there, though.
I mean, will they deform terrain just on their own, or will they?
Well,
Does he have to
it-
attack shit?
Golems rarely spawn like randomly. Like they're
Yeah.
usually like in the ground, and they ambush you when you get close to them. From what I've seen, but there might be a
Seems like-
raid that involves them, but I've never seen one.
It might be like there's a set amount in each biome or something like that, and when you kill them, they don't come
Yeah.
back.
Do we need this to be enclosed?
No. Not really.
Yeah, you don't have to have a door to count as indoors.
But yeah, I have my iron pickaxe now, so I can start working on some stuff.
We almost got 40 silver so far. Oh no, way over more 40 actually already. Yeah, we're good.
Did we have a portal back to that one tower that we were at earlier?
Yes. So I thought, did we set one up? I don't remember.
Mountain. No?
Yeah, mountain.
This is
No,
mountain.
I don't. That's okay. Then we don't.
Well, we don't have a portal. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
There are frost potions back there.
I have a bunch on me. Where you at?
Okay.
What's this
I'm
glowing
at the
stuff
cabin.
over here?
Where? It's in this box, right?
It's
In the
Dragon
middle.
egg.
Thank you.
It's the egg nest.
Yeah, they glow.
The
Does that
eggs, they
aggravate
glow.
any dragons?
Yeah, usually
No.
there's some around it.
I hear them.
Hey, dragon in Skyrim?
Yep, you're.
They are only legend.
Hey, you. Welcome to Skyrim. And then 100 hours later, hello. I am a different NPC.
Except the dragons
Oh, the
just Charles
sky's looking
Martinet.
pretty cool.
No joke.
Yeah, no, Parthenax, yeah. Parthenax.
Seen any elves?
Have you heard of the High Elves?
When he was at Too Many Games a few years ago, he got like the picture signed by him and stuff. I wish that the dragon was just on there with like Mario.
In desert.
Yeah.
Make sure we curtail it like a little bit this way, so we're not going to the
Yeah.
mine. Yeah.
I just realized you guys were doing something over there.
We made a big geode.
Dragon up top.
I am not Monadnock. Oh my god.
I am not Monadnock.
Remember the sun?
What was the actual pronunciation of that name?
Monadnock. You
No,
said
it was like Modanak. And then he pronounced it Monadnock. Madanak. And yeah, it's Madanak, and he said Monadnock. They just left the bad take in.
Do we have more cores somewhere? Does anyone know to make a forge?
I'll go grab the cores.
Can you grab me one too? I could use a drink.
Could use a little fuel myself. I'm pretty sure I put them in here. Yeah, there's one core in here.
The ones that were there, I brought them to the base already. To the mountain.
So
I brought 5 for the.
Johnny brought them.
Oh, okay. What we could do, we still have the ones back at the initial base, don't we?
You just go to Bone Mass real quick. There's like a bunch of Surtlings right there. You can just get some.
Well, I was just saying we could just tear down the old coal furnaces from like the
Yeah.
initial base and bring them here and like turn them into smelters.
Oh, I can't use this forge because it's not upgraded enough. Maybe I should go to tree.
I don't think there's any more silver down here, but
Yeah, Boathouse has a few upgrades. I know. I think.
Yeah, but I
actually-
can't like teleport the materials.
Right.
No big deal. Forge.
I mean, this isn't too far away from the mainland. You could probably sail here easily.
oh, definitely.
No, I'm just gonna make an undersack. Not now, but at some point under
That
the
game
portal
by Toby
base.
Fox?
What's that? Is that it's a video game? Under Potato? Something like that. I've heard of it. I've heard of it. One time. But yeah, no, I'll probably make a little undersack under there. See what happens. See if I can make it. Get all the upgrades so they're not like just in the way of everything in the portal house. Because this is, you know, the point of the portal is less foot traffic, so we can all just like go through portals easily.
Yeah.
You should probably put signs on them so that you don't have to hover your cursor over
Yeah.
each one to know which one it is.
Not a bad idea. Or a trophy from each region.
So what, fellas, I'm gonna head out for the night. You have a good one, all right?
Cool, man.
too.
Have a
Good
good
night.
night.
Yeah.
Lot of fun, lot of fun. Have a good
Yeah,
one.
thanks for joining. Thanks for helping, and take care of yourself, man. Bye, Zot.
Yep. Bye.
See you, dude.
Bye, dude.
Yeah, I'm only gonna play this another like 5 minutes, chat, before a BRB. We made a lot of progress today, so yeah, like 5 more minutes, and then I'll do a BRB and then smash. This is the stuff that's not as fun to show, but you know, it's how it be.
Full on stone.
It's the creative process.
Creative as in hitting a rock with a pickaxe over and over and over again.
I mean, that's kind of what Smash is.
Booba is crying. Call her. Call Booba, she's crying.
Booba is booba.
Don't worry about it. Silence is the foundation of creativity. I like how you just like that's the fucking thing that dude said.
I learned a really cool word
The
the
small
other day.
man. What? What did you learn?
I learned a really cool word. It's haboob.
Why do I know that? Where was that from? Haboob?
It's a violent and oppressive wind blowing in the summer, especially in Sudan.
Here's to
Bring that
Haboob.
sand from the
Nope.
desert.
That was in
Isn't
Star
that an
Trek
enemy
Enterprise.
in Earthbound? Isn't that an Earthbound
Boom.
enemy? He looks like a cactus.
In Cyberpunk?
Oh, it was in Cyberpunk. I thought it was. I
Oh, did they say it in
confused.
Cyberpunk?
I confused Cyberpunk with Enterprise. What the fuck?
Vinny, I'm going to be honest, I thought it was Enterprise too.
Shit. What is that?
Even before you said that.
There's
I
got to
don't
be a
know,
name for that. It's the Haboob effect.
You're crossing wires.
You got boob effect.
Yeah, and then V was like, "Hey, Johnny, here's the Haboobs," and then they saluted. They did a salute.
You gotta get something
Salute
off my
to
boobs.
haboob.
Oh, we have refined silver now.
You can go pick it to get the recipes.
Nice. There we go. Recipes.
Yeah, I would suggest getting that silver cape or the wolf cape.
All right,
That'll
Jenny.
make all this a lot easier.
Someone says it does come up in Enterprise. It does come up in
I Enterprises.
Yeah, it's too late. I can't words.
We don't have. I need one more silver. Got it.
There's
need one
silver
more?
in the boxes, but you need.
There's a whole bunch of
More
silver
coal.
back where I marked on the map. Let me go get it.
I got. Actually, it needs level 2. The workbench. Yeah.
Oh, we
Would you
can
pick
do
up
that
Bruce Willis for a
pretty
second there?
easy, I think. Let's see, the only stuff. Actually, yeah, we can
Ten
get a
wood,
chopping block and
10
a
flint.
tanning rack.
We just need wood and flint. There's definitely
wood and
flint
flint.
over at Shiny Rock.
Well, I just gave you guys
Yeah.
a bunch of wood.
I'll go bring it.
By talking about Haboobs. The winter storm and
I
sandstorm.
wasn't sure if you were going to go for that, but
It was easy.
You did it.
You know, you have
you
to
did
sometimes.
it. The low-hanging fruit is the most delicious kind.
Yeah.
Do you know what they call these storms in North Africa?
Okay, what is that? Is that from Cyberpunk? Is that the exact moment?
That is it. Yeah.
That's the Haboob moment.
Whose voice actor? Like, what character said that?
Random guy. It's like Keanu Light.
Oh, right, I remember him. I rescued him.
You should come back to the portal base.
There a raid?
Yeah,
The other voice is starting to sound like the gangster from Home Alone.
it's a dragon raid.
Is that-
Ooh, dragon raid.
What?
Oh, it's at the portal base. Yeah.
Not good.
I think that's based basically on is it progression or what biomes you've been to?
That's because we killed the last boss.
I don't have any arrows.
I have some obsidian ones, which you should be able to craft now as well. We'll drop them here for you. Here, take some of these, Vinny.
The wolf pack.
Thank you. I can
Well,
now
you can
shoot.
pick 'em
That's a
up.
lot.
Yeah, there you go.
You guys
Well-
are very kind.
We found a lot of obsidian up there.
True. True.
I don't think you could really use it for anything else either.
Yeah, it's pretty much arrows and that might actually be it.
Well, it's
Yeah.
weird seeing this biome snow.
Yeah, have you seen the it smells like sulfur raid with
No.
No.
the Surtlings? Yeah, those little flaming dudes from the swamp. Like it turns the
Oh,
sky
they
red.
have a raid? Oh,
Yeah.
no. That's
pretty cool,
bad.
actually.
Cold wind is gone.
Oh well,
Do they make
Oh,
like
they're
the
still
flame
right
jets like appear and shit?
they don't make the jets appear, no, but they do shoot fireballs at you.
Oh.
They suck though. They don't do anything. They're
he
like one of
gone?
the
Oh.
easiest enemies in the game.
There's a
They
smells
scared
like
me
Teen
for a
Spirit
while. I
raid.
wasn't sure what to make of them.
The trolls and those guys still show up throughout the game, but
Yeah.
then yeah, it's based on progression. The other raid.
The troll ones tend to just be like what 2 trolls per raid, or at least
Yeah,
that's
something
all
like
I've
that.
ever seen.
All right, I'm just gonna head back to the mountain and make my cape, and then I'll say my goodbyes. So make sure you have everything you need. Make sure you. Oh, we needed flint still, and some Trollheim.
You still need the upgrade, don't you?
Yeah, I need the
For
flint.
the workbench.
If you could bring that through.
We could just tear down. You know,
Oh god, I'm gonna
one
die
from
from
another one.
cold.
For it. Oh, there's no flint in here in Pool Rocks.
Found the dragon egg.
Try maybe boathouse or something.
Yeah, let me check the
Ah,
boathouse
and I'm
really
dead.
quick.
Yeah, I'm in both house. Oh, there's a chain here. One chain.
House, tree base. I'll check tree base.
What are you trying to find?
Probably
Flint?
tree base.
Just
Yeah,
need
flint.
flint.
Just to
10.
make.
Yeah.
We want to make some upgrade stations for the workshop.
Or in terms of
Water,
upgrades,
find some.
the other thing
Or
we could.
we could also sorry for interrupting.
Yeah.
Sorry, we could also bring one of the upgrades from
Okay,
the
here's. I got
boat base
23.
and
I got
put
23
it in
flint
there.
here.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
I got it.
What were you gonna say,
And
Johnny?
then-
The what?
We could take the upgrades from the boathouse and move it there.
Move it there,
temporarily.
yeah. Oh, I gotcha.
That's an
Base.
option too.
We have wood too, because I think that's all we need, right?
Vinny, did you watch any of the Pyra Direct? A little bit.
Oh,
You didn't miss anything.
I saw a picture of Sakurai saying he liked one character better than the other. That's all I saw.
Yeah, for
And
totally
then he-
innocent reasons. Harmless, innocent reasons.
Yeah,
I don't
and
think
he
I can
gets
get to my
his statues
stuff.
to look at the sole of their feet.
Where'd you die, Desert?
Near that silver vein we were mining, there's like a dragon egg near there. I'm like, okay, it's actually right there. See where I'm marking it?
Uh-huh.
I think there's more mead inside the mountain base, right?
No need, Desert. Just come to the
In
portal
the-
and I give you my cape for...
There is no portal here anymore.
Where are you at? Oh, you're
I'm
at the base of the
I'm
mountain.
at the base where we left all our beds.
shoot.
You guys took the portal.
Oh, I go for you. I go for
I guess you could run
Don't worry.
south to
What the
the
hell?
long run though.
Well, how are you back there? Oh,
we
your
have
bed.
beds
Oh,
over
here.
what
Yeah,
a
we put
dumb.
the beds there.
Yeah. You know what? That's a good reminder that I should go back and tag my bed elsewhere.
Put your bed somewhere
Yeah.
like at the portal hub or something.
Yeah, I have to. Oh, jeez, where is
Yeah,
the?
walk back to here, and then
Yeah.
take the mountain portal.
Oh, okay.
I'll wait for you here. I give you my cape or something, and we go get your stuff.
If you get some extra iron too, you can start making those bigger chests. There's kind of a nice.
Yeah,
bulky
those are
blade.
good. Okay, I got my spawn. The boathouse. There's
Yes.
more room for beds if anyone needs it. It's good. It's a good spot.
It's really hard to get your shit back from the mountain.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's not usually a good idea to put your bed on the mountain because if you respawn up there without any protection against the cold, it gets extremely difficult. My
Josh,
friend
you had the
almost
flint.
You got a
permanently-
fire.
Yeah, I got
If you got a
the
fireplace,
I got the first upgrade there, so you should be able to craft if it only needed
Okay.
level 2.
Almost there.
That's one thing I think would be cool for them to work on. Like, all right, so the progression is swamp to mountain, but plains don't have anything that, except for enemies, that really keeps you out, I guess. You know what I mean? So people get confused and they're like, oh, I just go to the plains.
Yeah.
Because I can't go to
You
the
get like
mountains yet.
insta-gibbed.
Well, I think wandering into the plains and dying is kind of or at least getting chased
rite
off
of
by
passage.
mosquitoes. Yeah, you kind of need to experience that.
It's just weird for progression. Some people have said they got confused from it. I can't understand.
Oh, now I'm Jon Snow.
There you go.
I don't want it.
yeah,
Pyra and Mithra. I don't want them. I never have. What's the other character's name? Pyra and what?
Mithra.
No.
Myra?
Who knows?
Elmira?
And Elmira from Rugrats.
Well, no. Elmira was from Tiny Toons.
Elmira from Tiny Toons.
Yeah, they added her. Wild pick, I know, right?
Crazy. Couldn't believe it. Allegra from Rugrats was also a good pick.
Yeah, I think you're thinking Allegra.
It goes from Allegra to Elmira. That's like the two choices. You know, you get
Allegra
to,
was like a puppet show.
Allegra's Castle was the puppet show.
Oh, that was Eureka's castle.
That was. We are saying everything wrong. That's
okay.
amazing. It's like what Luke said in the last. Everything you just said was wrong. That's amazing. That's what he said to Kylo Ren, just like that, in that voice.
Okay, Desert. Take the
And then
cape
a walrus
and put it on.
R.L. Stein wrote for
And then he said, "Ha, boom."
Eureka's castle.
R.L. Stein and Are You Slime?
Okay.
Both.
Yep, I got it.
Let's go get yourself.
All right. When you guys are going to get desert stuff.
I'm already there.
Okay. Let me just make sure you guys
Yeah, it
live.
was real close by.
Yeah.
So
Just,
with this one cape, I can survive the coldest temperatures now.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I mean, you'll
I-
have some shrinkage for
I-
sure, but like,
I think the only time you might get freezing still is if you get rained on and then end up in a blizzard right after that. I think
Yeah.
you can still get cold damage from that. But Aside
There's
from
a
that,
couple
you should be
enemies
fine.
that can hit you with damage that'll hit through that too. So the more cold res for those enemies, the better.
Let's go back first, Desert. You can give me your cape.
Yeah, I'll
after
give you
we
your
are on
shit in
the-
a sec.
Yeah, but in the base is better. Because you don't have any resistance yet.
Yeah.
If you just light yourself on fire, though, you can't.
That's
Yeah,
another way.
you won't get cold then. You know what they say: give a man a match, give a man a fire, something, something.
Yeah,
Fool
my
me
dad
once.
used to say that all the time.
Yep. Good,
All right,
good
let's
expression.
see.
Good
Oh, the one
expression.
about staying warm.
Oh, did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you teleport from like a swamp biome or like the tree biome where it's raining to here, you can actually start taking damage.
Yeah,
Shit.
if you're wet while it's freezing outside, you take damage from freezing.
Yeah, I didn't realize if you're wet too, it's even worse. Up today.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, make sure you have everything you need. All of you, get your stuff,
I got it all.
and then we're gonna just go back to the portal hub. I'm gonna sit in front of the hearth.
Be hard.
I like seeing people teleport, and they just like sit on my head for a second while they're teleporting, and then like glitch out. It's really good.
It's part of Viking.
How'd you get up there? Wait, no. Oh, never mind. Okay, that was weird.
I got to remember to set my bed next time we play, but this was good.
Take a look at the final shot of the stream. Can someone walk by the portal that I'm looking at?
Oh, you want the effect?
Yeah. That's really cool.
You want that to be the thumbnail?
Nah, it's a little too. I think it's a little too.
Maybe without the portal
Hit
effect.
Control F3 for a second.
Without the portal effect.
Hit Control
Yeah.
F3 and it'll look better.
Okay.
Wait, can you go into photo mode? Just say like, if you do F5, I'm a cheater, and then what is it?
What game are you referring to? Because that is very
This
familiar.
game. There's a photo mode.
Oh.
You hit F5, you type I'm a cheater, and then
Are you guys on fire?
yeah.
Oh, good.
I'm good. I'm just
was
warming
it
my
again?
legs.
Johnny, you got plenty of things to choose from.
Like fly camera or something.
All right.
Fly mode.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, the
Doesn't work on
mountain
dedicated servers, though.
or bone mass, those are also good choices. But I'll leave it up to you.
Don't worry. I'll
right.
figure out something.
You
Maybe
usually
some
do.
horrible meme again.
Yeah, it'll just be Germa Among Us sus face.
The cast of The Office as Vikings.
Michael Scott Among Us sus face, and Meat, and Keanu Reeves.
Don't give me ideas. Don't give me ideas.
All right, all
Michael
right.
Scott Reeves.
No more ideas. And the VTuber who
Sometime,
rated
sometime.
Vinny. Yeah, sure, why not?
It will happen sometime.
You smell a barbecue? Somebody's cooking hot dogs.
It's just man flesh. Looks like meat's back on the menu, lads. Man flesh. I smell man flesh. God. All right. This is silly. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break then. So you guys leave whenever you're ready, and I'll just log
All right.
off.
That was fun. Thanks.
Yes, lads.
Grabbing us.
No, thank you. So
All right.
thank you, Dave Cap, Desert P, Johnny.
Yep.
Vidjabum, VR Josh. Before we had Great Zot and Gearamatic. So this is always fun. I really enjoyed this. And
Yeah, that was fun.
yeah, we're making good progression.
Mm-hmm.
Soon
Was fun.
we'll be on the mountain even more. So, all right.